See if it works.
Isn't it so nice to wear scarves in March? Like,
I know.
great.
It's been like spring, and then they were like,
Yes.
just kidding.
It bounced all over the place.
And we're starting early
Ran in
too.
and tried to go to the photography thing.
Okay.
I hate being a strong opinion person.
Oh.
So hard.
How was that?
It's chiropractor. I had I was radiologist first. So I'm very, very strong.
Oh, there you go.
So I don't. I think some 101 stuff is fine.
You do a photography?
Yes, twisting.
Oh.
It's not my cup of tea. There we go. That's what it's
Hi, I will remind you guys we are streaming. We are streaming to the entire universe today. Hello, universe, which literally consists of nobody right now. We'll be able to see down here if anybody's actually watching, but I don't think anybody actually is. I don't even know if it's recording sound. It looks like it should be.
That's so cool though, because I live in Lacey Springs, so there's some nights where I don't quite have it in me to get out. So you do streaming.
There we go. Yeah, so we're hoping to be doing streaming more often, just for that reason. You know, if anybody can't come, we've had people from all over ask about
You are live.
doing stuff. You can see me futzing around.
Yep.
Hello, universe. We are here.
45 second delay.
Oh, good. Okay, so we got 45 seconds before people know that we've screwed up royally. Which is awesome. I come back here. Yep, good. Ooh. Oh, come on.
Okay.
Designer's corner.
There we go. You guys got a preview. Okay, so we'll point this towards the room so that way they can see everybody. Yay! Battery. We're doing just fine. Okay. If you guys see any big flashing warning signs, just let me know. Okay, so this is a typical designer's corner, so we will have drawing supplies and snacks out. It is atypical in that it's our 1-year anniversary, so hooray for that. We are early. We're usually not ready this early, so we're going to have 2 minutes where we can just mingle, look around, find our spot, claim it.
Amber, yes.
I'm Erin.
At the very front.
Yes,
Right at the
right.
door.
You wouldn't let me buy that one.
How's everybody doing?
Yes, I already received.
Oh, yes, you were cupcake. And I'm like, by this time, I'm like,
Yes.
Well, there are cupcakes today. Not intentionally. Not intentionally by you. Of course, the one time we're streaming, the logo got out of whack there. Sorry, Salta. Thank you for sponsoring us. I love you. Promise.
So that's my point was, Christy, that I'm kind of the crazy one tonight.
Yeah? Perfect. Good. I don't want to be the only one. You sing fan on it? I'll wait just a little bit. And next week, I'm going to hand over the reins to Leon, which is very exciting. Oh, hello. Are you going to come in or just stand there and look awesome in the corner?
I just came in for the
Yeah.
No, you can't just cupcakes. It's not allowed.
cup. This is Anna's corner, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Come on in. We are honestly like ready to go on time, which never happens.
I'm not
So
taking anybody's seat.
If you are, then you kind of.
yeah, there's plenty of chairs. Go make it work. And since you're new to the room, just warning, we are going to be live streaming today on YouTube. So if you're trying to hide from anyone, just don't say your name and run out of the room right now.
I was going to say, tell them I said hi.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Okay, so
Do I have like the worst seat?
No, it's fine. I think they can see your shoulder. That's not too bad.
Like a boat pose thing. Just like a
Yeah.
little shoulder.
So, that's like when my dog gives me sass. She's like, "You're not gonna walk me for the 5th time today." That's fine. That's fine. We'll make up for it with more treats later. But yeah, I'm getting antsy, so we'll probably start soon. Either one, right? Is that a good time to start? Awesome. Welcome to Designer's Corner. Woo! We have been doing this for a year, which is insane. So it started with Demetrius and I back March 2016, which surprisingly was last year. I keep forgetting to write that down. I'm like, 2017 March? Like what? What are we doing? But it's been a good year. So what we're gonna do today is still talk about something design related because I couldn't just show up with cupcakes. I was like, that's not right. That's not what we do here. We meet every Wednesday, 8 to 9, and talk about something design related. I think everyone in the room has been here before.
My first time.
Your first time. I was like, yours
I was
first
supposed to be here last week.
Perfect. Oh yeah? Last week was a good one. That's when I had my crazy Chrissy moment. But this
We
week,
on our back, so we
yeah, it wasn't that bad. We got 2 out of I forget how many, but that's fine.
It's been a year since I've been
Yeah, there you go. You picked a good one. Come back.
here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Next time there's cupcakes, you'll show up. But yeah, so we do this every week, 8 to 9. The plan is to bring together designers in Huntsville and outside of Huntsville. They want to make the drive highly encouraging. We are sponsored by Southern with Us. They're an agency working out of Maryland. Are you going to join us?
No.
No, it's because I don't know.
That is, where is that?
I'm
Go to the front, go to the front.
Yeah, you'll find it eventually. So yeah, so they're the sponsor. They're the ones that fund the cupcakes and art supplies and candy. And hopefully some fun activities that we'll be doing later this year. I'm not going to spoil them in case they don't work. But fun stuff lined up. I am Chrissy. I am the crazy one that packs entirely too much and gets entirely too excited about design. So feel free to slow me down if I'm ever too enthusiastic. And then my counterpart is Demetrius. He's Unix. So he's the mellow one who keeps me in check and is like, Chrissy, have you actually set up anything, so to speak? Like, yeah, I got it, Martha. And do you want to talk about your end of life and what you do?
Oh yeah, so I work as a user experience designer. I do a lot of contracting work. We try to have experience professionals association come here every month, usually last Wednesday every month. If you want to learn more about design or user experience, feel free to come by.
And then next week, Leon's going to be doing a Blender workshop.
Oh,
If you want to talk about that.
It's just going to be like a really rough introduction, navigating it, because I know that seems to be a pain for new people, and sort of integrating it into your workflow for making assets, for marketing, graphic design, whatever you need. So, oh, there's going to be a list. I'm gonna print a list out for everybody, so don't worry.
Yeah. Perfect, you're good. So very excited. We try to click on a bunch of different points of design, everything ranging from packaging design to flag design, 3D design now. And if anybody in the group has something that they'd like to contribute, please let us know because, like I said, we do this every week, and after a while, we can use a little bit of help coming up with stuff. At the end of this, we actually put together a little video kind of highlighting some of the cool topics that we talked about this past year. Not only to but to kind of show our stuff done, and then like, oh yeah, we do stuff every week. This is pretty cool. How did we come up with different stuff? But without further ado, we'll just get started. So, let's get started. Okay, so Designer's Corner, hooray! 1 year anniversary, hooray! Cupcake, hooray! Today's topic, cupcakes. Yay! So cupcakes are amazing. What can we do to help them be even more amazing? And that is a truly amazing way of so a cupcake is awesome, and usually it does get eaten on the spot. But what if the person home or share it with somebody else? That's where we come in. That is design in its essence. It can be something as simple as just one sheet of paper, something more complex. So I've actually pulled together some examples that I found either different ways of packaging cupcakes. And I was actually surprised because I usually just think of a box, but there's a lot of different ways, and it's kind of fun to stretch your like this a little bit. So you can so this So think about when and where you'd be doing this. Maybe it's not take home. It might be something that is presented or at a conference, at an expo, a trade show, or if you're displaying your cupcake in order to tempt people to go by and actually eat it. You can have die cuts where you can see the cupcake, but it's still somewhat contained and safe. You can actually have 2 sheets of paper that you fold and cut carrying case, still exposed though, so you'd assume that somebody's taking it off for lunch. You can also have it closed, which means in a box. But the box be a box. You can have it look like a hamburger box. That way it's unexpected. I mean, cupcakes are a treat, so you can actually have a lot of fun with it. If you want to come in, you can come in. This is a design. So we were celebrating our 1-year anniversary and talking about design for cupcakes. That's the shirt. Thank you. You're welcome to stop by. So think about your box. It doesn't just be a box. It can be an experience itself. Trick them into thinking they're eating hamburger, equally nutritious as a cupcake. Maybe you introduce something inside the box and make it glow, makes it pop, buzz, gives it weight, makes it lighter. Or, how do you actually make it safe within the box that way it doesn't futz around? The number of times I almost dropped those boxes on the way here, I was like, no, don't smear the icing, don't do it, because that's part of the design, that's part of the package that you're delivering. Just like when you receive a laptop in the mail, you don't want it to receive all broken and shattered, you want it to receive as if it had just come off the line. Same with cupcakes, it's part of an experience. So closed but not in a box, so think about it, you can have different ways of packaging it. If it's in a circle box, if you imitate the actual cupcake on the outside, give it a fancy flower on the top, maybe give it a little carrying case and make it super adorable. I don't know why you'd make an onion for a cupcake, but maybe it's a salty cupcake, who knows? You can also have it be playful little bears or little animals. Also think about your target audience. So if you're marketing to children, usually sweets are aimed at children or big kids like me, or playful, so that way the kid really, really wants it and mom has to try really, really hard to say no. Also clear, so maybe you want to expose and show off your design. Maybe the cupcake in itself is the art, is the design, and you don't want to cover it up necessarily. So how can you do that in a way that still shows the information that you have to show, but still shows off the cupcake? And it can be a simple cup, so sometimes you can get resourceful if your client doesn't have that much budget to spend, or even just a clear box with a nice wrap can go a really long way. Window, so introducing that little sort of hint of it, showing a little bit of ankle, show off a little bit of the cupcake but not too much, but you're also containing it, it'll get to where it needs to go, but it can be a thing as complicated as a birdhouse or a little bit simpler as this weird like triangle-esque shaped house showing off where the baked good was actually made. Multiple, so what if the person is like me and actually wants to eat 7 cupcakes all by herself, not just one? How can you allow them to carry more than one at a time? So maybe it's something like this where you open it up, you can have 2 sitting in there, a larger box that opens with drawers, maybe that's good for a party or some sort of event where there's multiple people and you have to get to a lot of the floors at once, or even like a shoebox sort of effect where you can carry it off fairly quickly. And then finally, just playing around with the design itself can go a long way to making the experience a little bit nicer, a little bit fancier than just slapping on, Josie's Cupcakes from josie.com. How it's even packaged and wrapped, how the cupcake itself is made. As designers, when we're branding, we can actually dictate stuff like this sometimes. Be like, I want you to only use black cupcake liners. And they're like, why is that? Well, because it's going to look really nice in our fancy black box that we're putting together for you. It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Even just the words that you say, take me home. You know you want to take it home, but if the really pretty label is telling you to take it home, then okay, I'll definitely take it home. Maybe introduce a gold foil or somewhere where you can actually prop up the cupcake when it's not being carried off. So different ways to think about it, just using design sense and not necessarily having to spend too much on the actual production of the box. So with that, today's activity, we're going to pair up, because sometimes you don't always get to work by yourself on a project, and it's fun to work with other people. So we're going to pair up with a partner, ideally somebody you've never met before, so that way we spark a little bit of creativity. Introduce yourself so that way you're not working with a complete stranger. At least if you know their name, you know what to say, like, well, so-and-so botched it, so it's not my fault. And feel free to do some research with the cupcakes we brought in, because you can't know how to package a cupcake if you don't know what a cupcake looks like. And this isn't a 3D cupcake, so you obviously need to look at a real one. And we also brought decorating supplies in case you want to spruce it up and change it up for your presentation. So we'll be working, and then at the very end, we'll get together and kind of share our ideas and not necessarily pitch them, but just kind of convince people as to why your cupcake carrying is the best one. And like I mentioned, we're gonna look back at our first year, so this will just be playing in the background as we work, and hopefully the music that I put on isn't obnoxiously loud. And hopefully it actually loads, because if not, then all the time I spent is kind of pointless. But it's all good. Yay, it's blurry as all get out. It's all good. Yeah. There we go, quality. Get that HD quality going in there. And this is a long video, so please don't feel like you have to stare at it forever. We'll also upload it later on. Yeah, we will not be quizzing you as to who we are and how to actually spell either one of our names or pronounce it correctly on the first try, because even I fail. Right? I don't think either one of us can ever pronounce or have our things pronounced correctly. But like I said, these are things that we did in this past year. Like Andrew, yay! And this will, I'll put it on the sheet. So we have a bunch of art supplies. If you need a specific type of supply, maybe we have it. If not, make it up. Try to indicate it. And if you need to be paired up to be there with guys, then we're happy to pair you guys up. If not, then you're happy. Yeah, so we have graph paper. We also have tracing paper. I can bring that out. Yep, it's got Yeah. And you can actually eat them. You don't just have to stare at them or measure them. We have some more paper here because I know some of our things are really good. Oops, some tracing paper. We've got some cardboard paper-esque stuff. I thought the Andrews were going to work together and the Amberly combo was going to work together, and then I would have just had a brain part. I would have just called out for a group, and everybody would have turned around. Yeah, at the last minute, I was like, I should probably grab forks and knives. These are pretty heavy. Yeah. And feel free to come up with the bakery that you're making cupcakes for. You can come up with a branding for it. Where do you want to go?
If you don't think it's fine, yeah, cool.
Well, you know, you were the really,
Yes.
I was gonna say, you were really to discuss it. And you notice, because, like I told you, you saying others, in comparison to other people.
Outside.
You know, but you can icing as well. It's really big into color.
So what would this be?
What to expect.
Not necessarily. Like, not like a hipster. These are like abstract words.
You should have picked up different brands. You should have picked up different brands. That would have.
Had design for the different brands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I actually went for the ones that looked like what I wanted to do.
That's what we were discussing.
That's an accurate.
Yeah, right?
Like I
It's what
said,
you went.
I'll say that now, but I seen it in Walmart. Every time I see it in Walmart, I forget when I feel like it's a safe decision, I'll come back and get this specific one.
Yeah, there you go.
We go around. We can cut it.
Oh, we sort of missed that one. We missed that one. That was yesterday.
Are they approved by anything, or is it just
That is something.
No, that is,
Yeah.
Sorry. I told you.
Okay, so there's one over there.
We go all out.
So what we're doing is designing packaging for cupcakes. I'll go to the beginning of the presentation and I'll show you guys what it is that I'm talking about. So a bit of context as to where you actually are right now. This is Designer's Corner, and this is our 1-year anniversary. So we meet every Wednesday from 8 to 9, and we do something design related, whether it's packaging design, whether it's branding, advertising, anything along those lines. Yeah, and we're getting live streams, so you guys are instead of you were supposed to be somewhere else. Hello, are you guys here for Designer's Corner?
I think so.
Or are you just here for the cupcakes? Because you gotta work for your cupcakes. Okay, good. I'm excited. And we are live streaming, so if you're hiding from anybody, just walk away. Don't say your name out loud. But if you guys want to come over here, I can read into the presentation, and then you can do what these guys are doing. Alright, awesome. So what are you guys' names? Who am I talking to? Kevin? Chandler? Tanner? Will. Backgrounds.
software.
Not as cool. How about you?
I took an art class once.
Okay, that's awesome. Most people have, but that's pretty good. How about you, Will?
What's the question?
What's your background? Like, what do you do?
I like Arduino.
You like Arduinos?
Yes.
I thought you said arguing. I was like, okay, bring it. Bring it. Okay, awesome. So, I am a freelance graphic designer specializing in advertising, branding, illustration. Demetrius, the guy in the green over there, he's my counterpart. He does UX design stuff, so you guys may want to talk to him because sounds like more of your world. We meet every Wednesday night, 8 to 9, and we talk about something design related every week. And we try to do some sort of activity that ties it all in and makes us actually work on something. Because sometimes when you're at work or you're in school, you're just like, I have to do this topic and it's boring and the teacher's grading me on it. Here, nobody's grading you on it, except you will be forced to work for a cupcake if you want it. Hello, yeah, right? So if you come over here, I'm giving them the skinny since they already know what they're doing and they're pros. So Designer's Corner, 1-year anniversary, which means cupcakes because I personally adore cupcakes. And I was like, this is the perfect excuse to eat cupcakes at 8 o'clock at night. So topic is cupcakes. So the question was, how can we as designers make cupcakes even more amazing? And the idea behind it is packaging. So how you package the cupcake actually goes a long way to how it's interacted with by the user. So we went through a few different ways of packaging cupcakes, ranging from most effective for certain situations and most ineffective for other situations, and which is the best for the actual cupcake itself. Because I don't know about you guys, but a cupcake with smushed icing makes me cry, like a lot. So how can you actually protect the cupcakes that way when it's transported and got moved to wherever it needs to be, it actually looks like what it's supposed to look like. So open concept may be good if you're trying to display them, make people want to buy the cupcake, but it may not be the best for actually taking it somewhere unless it's a short distance or it's going to be eaten within 30 seconds, which it usually is for me. Closed means in a box, but the box doesn't have to just be a box. It can look like an oven, it can look like a hamburger box, it can also have a light inside, or just be a regular box, but you can see the cupcake's actually suspended and taken care of. It can also be closed, but not necessarily a box shape, so don't think outside the box entirely. You can have it be little pandas or little pigs, depending on what animal you want to do. Maybe it aligns with the branding for the company. You can actually have it look like cupcakes or something like that. You can actually have it clear so that you can see the product itself, and that alone can tempt you into wanting the cupcake. And maybe your customer doesn't have enough money for a big fancy box. You can actually tell them, let's just get plastic cups, flip them upside down, and maybe put a sticker on them or something like that. Window, so you can actually do a little peep show for the cupcake, show it off, but still keep it protected, and maybe do something fun with packaging for it. And then multiple, so what if you're like me and you want to eat 7 cupcakes at once? You create a box that way people can actually do that in the privacy of their own homes. And then design, so sometimes you don't have to spend a lot for fancy packaging, just having the packaging look fancy can go a long way. Just making the person actually want it. Telling them, take me home. Be like, okay, I will listen to your random box. I will take you home with me. So what we're doing today, and you guys, perfect, we can actually pair off. We are working on designing our own packaging for cupcakes, and you can use the cupcakes that we brought for research purposes, whether that means you're going to eat them so that we know exactly how good it is, or you can measure it and do things to scale if you'd like. We got graph paper, tracing paper, regular paper, crayons, markers, pencils, pens, whatever you'd like. And so we're just going to pair it off, work, and then at the very end we'll kind of share with the group what we've come up with. And if you go through all that, you will earn yourself a cupcake.
Well, I just want to thank you so much for sharing that video. I'll share it with you.
Oh, perfect. We are also live streaming. So,
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
So I take you, sir.
Got me.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you so much. I'm going to design the cupcakes and then give cupcake box, I guess.
Yeah, cupcake, whatever. You can do a cupcake bag. You can do a cupcake balloon, hot air balloon, drone. I'm not going to stop you. Do what you want. Right? Yeah. That would be amazing. You just show, instead of a glitter bomb, cupcakes come flying out. Do not stop yourself. Like, this is a room to just be ridiculous. And sometimes the best ideas come out of, like, wouldn't it be funny if we did that? Like, actually, that would be amazing. So, we also have candy. If you want to hold yourself over before you eat the cupcake. Yeah. If you have any questions, I know I get really excited, so feel free to be like, what did you just say? Perfect. So yeah, so find a spot. There's counter space also.
I just came in sick, so I didn't come to work today.
Yeah.
Already.
Oh,
It's nice to meet you, Chrissy. So this is pretty cool. I just was walking by with Chris.
Yeah.
So this is my first time here.
Welcome.
Yeah. So
We don't always have cupcakes, but
oh, that's
we do always have candy.
good. Well, I'll have to take one.
Perfect. Good.
But I need my card.
Yeah, great. Let me
And then
and you'll get all the cards.
next week.
Great. So next week, Leon, the guy right there, is going to be doing Blender. So you'll be able to learn how to use Blender. You get to pick which business card you want.
Let's see.
There you go. Thank you. And then this is the one for Designer Corner. So we've got a website, and this is our 1-year anniversary. And we've actually made a little video, so you can see the video of what we've done past year.
Cool. Have you done a creative morning here?
No, but I want to. I love those, and I miss them.
They don't have one here.
No, not in Huntsville.
You can start.
Yeah. I'd have to get in touch with whoever owns the brand.
Yeah, you can just, it's easy if you go to Creative Morning and you just, if you're willing to post them, when it's close, and you would be the one.
I'm not a morning person though, so that's the only thing I'm worried about.
That would be something you needed.
Yeah, it'd be a little tough. Great, well,
It was nice meeting you too.
feel free, you can grab it.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
No, I just.
Something like that.
Here you go.
Alright, what'd you do?
It's called Capizza.
I love it. I love it.
So it's a pizza-looking cupcake holder.
Yeah.
So these are all red velvet cupcakes with red topping.
That's fantastic.
All looking pepperoni.
That's great. You gotta write your names. That
Oh,
would be
okay.
great.
Yes.
Perfect.
Alright.
Show it to the YouTube universe. Like, what did you do?
Capizza.
Capizza.
It's a pizza holder that holds red velvet cupcakes. It looks like a pizza, so you get the best of both worlds because your mouth is watering already, so you're ready to eat the cupcake.
And how do you pronounce your name? Because I just see scribble.
Oh, Namel Shaw.
Emil Shah. There you go. You've seen it here first, guys. Perfect. Well, thank you. So we'll do this again. Sorry, YouTube, you get to watch this video again because it's awesome. There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you guys. You're using graph paper. You come in with like a giant box full of gear. Of course you're using the graph paper. How's it going? Pretty good?
So you can eat it in the restaurant, and you can take the chocolates home. And then most of our stuff is presented on a wooden slab with a black background. It's supposed to be high-end. Everything is super geometric.
You saw a cupcake I was paid for $15. It's funny, like I know that's strong.
This will be made out of black rice with a really light wood plate. So the really contrasts against the dark skin.
Sticks out have a box that you open, and every time you try to get out of it. And what kind of salad do you have?
Let's see what
No, so you put like
feel free, velvet.
Not until they say it is. Shoot for the moon and then this is literally the place to do like that. Like I would be the last person who would be like,
Yeah.
really? This imaginary concept that we give you? Oh,
No, we're making a really secure box. You have to use our.
like the whole of this.
Oh yeah, these things.
You gotta make it so.
She will. She will. Where I shall save you.
Oh, you're working on the different flavors here now. I like it. I think if you actually swallow it,
There's a candy, we have pencils.
so really like
Oh, yeah, it's one night. Why would you try it now? Why am I missing
no, I mean like two What do you mean makes sense, right?
Very elaborate.
You got 15 minutes. You got about 15 minutes or so.
You think everything should slide in? Like if you're thinking
You
of
know,
box,
it's
a couple boxes.
elaborate, but simple.
More,
Okay. It's like,
I don't know.
we can put that in there.
I am sliding out.
Yes.
Which one? This way. What do you do?
I gave her a dose because I woke Mouse up early. A couple of slides ago.
Uh-huh.
What was that?
That yeah. That was in
Really?
one of your slides.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah. I was like,
Oh.
well, I gotta show it Demetrius did too.
Misspelled battles.
Yeah. It's great. It shows genuine design.
I think sliding out might be easier just because I know the word
Notice that.
Yeah, that's right. Because I know like how not like it's really
You guys using the computer design it?
Yes.
Really?
Well, I mean, we have cast off on here, but what we're doing now is making this maybe something that rotates, something that rotates, and when you open it, it makes a sound or hits you.
Awesome. Takes the cupcake back away from you.
Yes.
Or a cat that knocks it over.
Oh yeah, we put like a cat in
Oh yeah, hits each cupcake.
I love it. If you guys had like a functioning prototype of
It's gonna be
this,
mostly
I would be extremely impressed. But my brain just does not work that way, so this is just magic.
Oh. There was word. Okay, so it'll be like, what people say. This one by experience. That is exactly what it's called. That is exactly what it's called. Sound and experience. That's why we put sound up there. That's why I made an outrageous number of them. Usually I would go, what would you have me to do? So yes. the package needs to say like this is 25 cents cupcake is this needs to say 25 cents.
That's why I went to 15 minutes. You can't justify it. Great. How have you
I'm saying wow. Some of the since this is like ice, we can do like some of them have like really
How can you change it?
then we can put chocolate chip on there. It's like a caramel one. That's not really thin. It's not a bad chocolate.
So, now it's all for it's regular name. Oh, that's a good one. No, that's a
No, because if I present
Not too close.
Otherwise, it's like luxury confections.
where all your wires at?
I put my $15 on this. Luxury cake. It's a luxury cake.
Go with knock it out to the side. So, we'll have
You know, it's funny, I originally used to use this, but that won't work. That's it.
Is that like? Is this one that one?
That can go with crazy. I know the school there was like, yeah, just press down and then you push down the stamp.
gotta have it like an elegance or design.
Yeah.
So,
I have no idea if this one word on excuse me. What would you do?
I think we got a really solid brand here.
Well, I guess I'll put license
the product make the label out of it.
Yeah, well, I think I'm the survey. Yeah, we're using it for 10, 11. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we've got
There you go. So it's something like that.
Actually, it's pretty nice. Like we had the like a
Okay, so I'm talking to
but I think the second signs are more time. Like I don't want to say what say time, but more time.
yeah.
Oh, you're talking about font. Yeah.
I'm not too
You know, it's funny. Like I always. They like have some friends who are just so eager to do typography. It's like, oh man, I got this pen. Check out these strokes and how clean they are.
Mari impaired by
Oh, right. So. They're over there.
oh yeah.
Keep in mind, I go so again. But when you see me draw, it's like
I don't know. I was thinking that was a lot.
I said, I do this clean stroke.
You could do that. It just goes pretty fast.
So you gotta play.
And we probably have another 4 or 5 minutes or so before it's time to share with the group. So probably a good time to start putting finishing touches or finishing out those arguments that you're having with your partner. Tonight there's going to be the backbone will be
So what is your 4 o'clock?
Another cup. You can grab right
You can grab your prize now. You'll get a really excited high five.
I want a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger? Well, you're more than welcome to stop by the Wendy's on the way home, but we do not have cheeseburgers here.
I thought you were really about to surprise me with something. Like, you can stop by the Wendy's on the open.
Yeah, no cheeseburgers here. I can give you some M&M's. That's fine. It's done. You don't always get prizes for doing good work. So good work makes up for the prize. Somebody agrees.
Does good work keep your lights on?
It certainly does if you're a freelancer. So,
Not a surprise.
yeah, right. You can work with it. Oh no.
I'm really upset. So I'm
I
gonna.
know.
What about I think it's better to do it for this.
Okay.
Thanks to, I'm gonna say thanks to the
Yeah.
So what about? Maybe you get paid so I can handle it.
Alright guys, you got a minute and a half to wrap up, and then keep in mind each one of you will only get about a minute and a half when you move up to the group. So make sure you got your idea. It's going to be easy to explain. But it's not 2 days worth of work, it's expensive. Yeah, it happens.
Oh, once you open the system. Oh, there's another motor on that that pops in the bottom of the
No.
where they all. It opens up and then when you open
It just takes.
it pops up.
There's gotta be more.
Yeah. Cupcake burger, like backflip and say 3 things before I eat it. And when I bite over it, this is so cute, bro.
Motivational companies?
Exactly.
That'd be awesome.
You know me, I have to make things much more strenuous.
The cupcake would have to break.
Exactly what I do.
After you
Okay, guys. You may not like it, but it's almost time to put your pencils down. By almost, I mean it is time to put your pencils down. Who are you for taking a stop at the time you told us we'd have to stop? Oh, worse. Alright, folks, I see pencil still moving, which is great, means you're enthusiastic, but also means you don't know how to follow the rules. Which is great because you're creative, and creative you don't follow the rules, we make them up. Or at least we find where we can push them to, because that's where fun stuff happens. So, I'm excited because you guys seem excited, which means I'm going to get even more excited. Which is hard because I've already hopped up on a lot of sugar and a pretty good week. So, here. We're going to switch this around. Hello everybody, you can see the video later. I can make this a little bit bigger here. Look at that. people over there.
It's not looking at this. Good.
Are you guys working behind my back? Is that-
No.
Is that what's happening
Suspension touches polishing.
Alrighty, so each group will have around a minute and a half to present. I will actually do a timer because I want to make sure everyone's ideas get accounted for because you guys are all awesome and I love you guys somewhat equally, maybe not entirely equally, but that's okay. Alrighty, so who wants to go first? Great, you go first. Whoa. Creatives make the rules.
Alright, go.
Alright, you guys get in a minute. Ready, go.
Nope, you gotta go. Wrong.
Burning daylight.
Let's go.
So me and my team will push through the question, how can we sell $15 cupcakes to our customers? I was like, no one wants to buy it. But we can do it. So we came up with luxury cakes. So the goal was to make cupcakes that adults would go and buy. You know, you can take your own lady friend out for a date or you got baby. I don't care. Anyway, but you know, you want to buy this cupcake and feel proud that you spent $15.
So what we're doing now is that we're trying to build the experience of it. So how we have our packaging is actually like a nice little gift that you can give to someone. You go and open it up, explain how it works.
So when you open up your present, you see your cupcake with a little ball in it, right? And a little cup. You open up the cup, you'll notice that there's sauce inside the cup. Heat up the cup for 30 seconds. Pour it on top and drizzle it on top of the ball. The ball breaks into a flower. Inside the flower is ice cream inside the cupcake. That is how it works.
That was worth pausing the timer for. I'm really glad I paused the timer. I would pay $15 for that. Well done, team. Okay, next the can't put their pencils down on time team.
Okay, so in honor of the vegan this will be coming out this weekend, we have a vegan beef cream cupcake flavor. So this cupcake flavor will hold 4 cupcakes. It's 2 tiers. So this is it can look like an acid turn. This is the schematics of this cup. So there's a top piece that goes all the way on the top. It's got a clear plastic window, so you can see the cupcake on the top shelf. The shelf
Still can't keep that up.
in there. So you've got 3 cupcakes on the bottom, separated by this triangular thing that the shelf can rest right on top of. Then this whole thing goes down on the bottom part, and these tabs fold over onto the bottom and hook into the top of the turns and medium.
Nice. They're our partner. They're our partner, by the way.
Oh, I see. $15 cupcake. Alrighty. Ready? Start.
Okay, so we did a similar thing where we wanted a luxury confection, so I did a mock-up of the menu. All of ours, we wanted to build an experience. So when you come into the shop, you get a slab of really light colored wood with black glass, and then we have a variety of different what do we call them? Candied loaves. So we don't we have the observe, and so pretty much it's all very geometric. It's very modern. It's supposed to feel like you're eating electronics almost. It's very contemporary. Very. So yeah, this is our logo. It's this just M with the O right there. The truffle box, we have a truffle box, and it looks like this, and it has a little golden black tab that you pull out, and all of the truffles are completely square. And they're based on like this is the abstract art piece called the block, and it's just like this raspberry candy piece. So it's supposed to feel like really over the top and expensive and luxurious. The Lamborghini of confectionery, if you will.
You spent another $15 cupcake.
Yeah, right? This is the $50 cupcake everybody got, so
We got it.
that's awesome. Great. Woo, that's you. Alrighty. I'm excited about you guys. You guys have like gadgets and stuff that I would break upon contact. Nice. Go.
So we made a box for the most expensive cupcakes because it's locked, and it's locked with a syrup, a like this. It's a and you unlock it using our cookie tag. And then when you open it, there's another servo on the bottom that has an arm on it, and it shoots the cupcake out of the box. So help you make some. And then right after that, it plays a tone or some kind of sound with this.
That is amazing. You guys still have 24 seconds to continue blowing our minds.
Protect them. This feels really satisfying to press.
Also, the cupcakes are high quality like the other ones, except we have the edible board on top.
The most expensive cupcake pot in existence. Only open to your types. That is the most impressive. Well, thank you guys. I don't think we've ever had a tech demo at Design Corner before for a cupcake. Yeah, right? Awesome. Alright, next game.
Alright, well, Andrew and myself decided to cater to busy adult customers. So we sell adult cupcakes here at Happy Hour. And they're always kind of our little infinite little kind of square kind of because of modern life. We wanted to emphasize the grab and go. We wanted a box that was easy to put together, stable. We wanted the cupcakes to sit a little lower so you can actually grab them instead of sit there and try to rub your mouth. So we wanted to be grab and go, easy. Instead of a 6-pack, we're going to do 6-pack cupcakes. This is 6-pack of gin and tonic. We got ice cream, strawberry lemonade, cool, sex on the beach and birthday. We want a little something extra. And we wanted to do like this color kind of mimics the neon lights you see in bars. So like your display case is just neon lights in it with color accents and like the whole look. These are leather seating and real comfortable.
Talking about before bringing in Target cupcakes. Now I'm gonna walk home with my cupcakes to shave and be like, I'm sorry, I failed them.
You just body the demographic.
You have known your target audience there.
Wow.
That's a neat here. That's awesome. Very well done. Alright.
Alright,
Like in here.
so we thought, okay, cupcakes, they're already pretty fantastic. You don't need to make the cupcakes any better. The one thing you need to make better is the presentation. So we came up with Sweet Loot. It's a treasure chest. It's a treasure chest, and when you open it, we've got these little tabs on the side. And what these tabs do is you pull them out, and eventually they're going to lock in place. And when you pull them out, these two cupcakes rise up, and the one in the middle comes right up in the middle. Boom, you get cupcakes presented to you in the best possible way. We're going to have all sorts of themes. You're going to have rainbows popping out, you're going to have unicorns, you're going to have whatever you want. Perfect for kids' parties because there's 3 in a box. And if you want to scale it up, because it's luxury confections, if you choose to go that way, you just put literal gold in the bottom of the treasure chest, and it just stays on theme. So I think it works on multiple levels.
Literally. That is amazing.
Yeah, well, whatever kid's birthday party's going on, you got to dress up for that.
Space theme.
Yeah.
You do Western. When your time's up. That's awesome. Alrighty.
So, my idea is similar to the idea of the grab and go. Grab and go, we have a cupcake to be visible, so and one easy to get to. So I thought we have a cake that's a little taller in the back, kind of fuller and wider, so you can see the cupcake as we usually like a lot less right. I would say the inside's pretty simple. Just laying on that, let me see that. So, yeah, I guess it's a unique, for example, selling an airport, because you're always on the go, you know, rush between stops, airport things.
Didn't you talk about, whoops, the outside was,
yes, gold and silver.
yeah, super modern, future cupcakes. Cupcake later in the Well, I have never wanted cupcakes so badly in my entire life, and that's honestly saying something. I can have 18 of them because you guys haven't grabbed enough. But I'm very impressed. I'm actually going to go around. This is really good. And if you want to sell your thing and you don't want me to take pictures, that's fine. That's fine. But thank you guys. This is amazing. Yeah, good. I love hearing that. Because I have a lot of fun watching you guys have fun. It's great. Sometimes I get more fun. I know. Yeah, why not? But thank you guys so much. This is amazing. Please don't forget to grab cupcakes on your way out because I literally do not need 12 cupcakes at my house. Because they will not last very long and that's really bad. But like we were saying, our friend over here, there are no winners, there are no losers, there are just people who had fun in the process. And your prize is cupcakes, so if you're looking for a prize, and cupcakes weren't enough, I'll give you a really cool high five. Or I'll get these guys to make a machine that'll high five you for you. I know you can make it too. Right? Well, we were talking earlier, there's somebody else in here, and we were like, don't get stopped by a box, have a drone cupcake. They mentioned a bomb, cupcake bomb, where you can set a glitter bomb and get a cupcake bomb. Hot air balloon cupcake. Good town. So go forth, package your cupcakes, and then come back next week for a blender. Where you can get a 3D rendering of your cupcakes. Thank you guys for stopping in, really appreciate it. Especially you guys. I saw the hesitation. And that is a wrap, guys. That was our first stream. Sorry if it sucked, but thank you for hanging on with us. And we have 5% battery, which is perfect. See you guys next week.